Today we're doing Smash or Pass for new fragrance releases, a weekly series here on this channel where at the start of every week we sit down and we talk about what's new in fragrance and we play Smash or Pass. If this is your first time watching, hello, my name is Anya. I love fragrances and I talk about them here every week. You can get a guaranteed video from me like this one at the start of the week and also on Wednesdays, as well as a bunch of bonus content in between. I do post very often, so do check back if you're interested in seeing new fragrance content. First up is a very exciting release from Theodoros Kalotinis. This is one of my favorite niche brands. They truly have some amazing fragrances and they're coming out with 4 new releases. So they have 2 main collections. They have an extrait line and then an eau de parfum line. So their extrait line, they're dropping 2 new fragrances for that, and they also are dropping 2 new fragrances for their normal eau de parfum line. So for the extrait line, we have Sexiest Fougere and Creme Brulee. I'm going to talk about Sexiest Fougere first. This is an aromatic fragrance and it has notes of bergamot, lemon, tonka bean, petitgrain, clary sage, pineapple, green tea, cedarwood, lavender, geranium, rosemary, labdanum, vanilla, oak moss, vetiver, neroli, and butter. The butter note here kind of surprises me. I was not expecting to see butter in this scent combination, but what I found, I don't know if I'd call this Theodoros Kalotinis signature, but I've noticed in some of their fragrances there is a bit of a buttery gourmand undertone. So I'm wondering if they're doing that here. Are they inserting all of these aromatic notes, but then anchoring it with a gourmand touch? So the accords do list aromatic, fresh, spicy, woody, citrus, and then vanilla. So this will be cool. I'm not necessarily going to say I'd smash this one because it looks like it would lean traditionally masculine, but I would be open to trying it. However, the next one is something I am super excited about. This is Creme Brulee. This is going to be a gorgeous vanilla sweet coconut scent inspired by the iconic dessert. So we have notes of vanilla, whipped cream, coconut milk, and burnt sugar. I am so excited for this one. I really would say this is a definite smash. The way that Theodoros Kalotinis does their gourmands, I'm not sure if you're super familiar, but they do them in a very photorealistic way. So you will literally smell like the dessert that they're embodying. This is going to be super exciting. I don't know if they've done coconut milk as a note before, so this might be the first time I'm seeing that. And I don't think they've done burnt sugar either, but this is super exciting. I cannot wait to smell this. So then in their normal eau de parfum line, they also have 2 new releases. We have Cherry Powder and Pear Gelato. Cherry Powder is supposed to be a fragrance that embodies the note of baby powder paired with that cherry. This has notes of cherry, milk, powdery notes, and macaron. Now, Theodoros Kalotinis previously has launched Caramel Oud, which had a slight note of macaron in it. And this is presumably going to be the lighter, brighter version for spring and summer. And I cannot be more excited. They really, like I said, do their gourmands very well. And I love a powdery cherry. I think that's what I'm discovering. I was kind of a little bit hesitant about cherry for a while, but with a powdery accord, I feel like cherry can be really fun. Next, we have Pear Gelato. Now, this one is also very exciting. It's inspired by gelato. It's inspired by a childhood memory of walking with a gelato dessert, and this has notes of vanilla, waffle cone, pear, milk, and sugar. We don't see pear a lot in fragrances, but I feel like it's been coming through a little bit more. More brands are using pear. With last week's Kayali release, now we have pear in this Theodoros Kalotinis launch. So I do think pear will be a fragrance note that we keep seeing. But all of these fragrances, I would say these are absolute smashes. I am so excited about this release. We also have a new release from Navitus. Now, I did not talk about this one because it had already sold out last week. I'm pre-filming this, so I'm assuming that they are closer to putting this fragrance back in stock this week. This is Navitus and Gabby Loves Perfume's collaboration, Melon Kiss. You probably have already seen it, but I would say this is an absolute smash. We have notes of bergamot and melon, honeydew melon and coconut milk, creamed honey, and Madagascar vanilla. So I've seen a handful of reviews. Some people say, well, most people say they really, really love it, and I think like one person on Fragrantica said that the like tonic note was not their cup of tea. And I just wanted to say, I can understand that. Keep in mind, I haven't smelled this perfume, but sometimes like tonic notes can be a little bit finicky sometimes. I have noticed that like the very first one or two like tonic fragrances I tried, I was just not having it, not interested, didn't see what all the fuss was about. I just didn't like them. But then the more I got my nose on them, I just started falling in love again and again. So I feel like this is going to be a fragrance that I really, really love. I'm excited for it to get back into stock. I'm hoping that they have the launch promotion happening when they put this fragrance back in stock. I think they extended it last time she had a release, but when I tell you this fragrance sold out in less than 24 hours, I was going to buy it, but then like it just sold out and I'm like, why did I not buy it right away? But this is a fragrance that I'm absolutely excited about, and the bottle is of course beautiful. We also have a new release from Sniff. They have Slice Society and Soda Snob. So these are two very hyper-realistic gourmand interpretations of pizza and soda. So we have notes of Slice Society, blackcurrant, basil, tomato sauce accord, iris, crust accord, and sandalwood. So this is supposed to celebrate the society of pizza, dedicated to constructing the perfect pie. And Soda Snob has fizzy lime, cinnamon, a secret cola accord, jasmine, caramel, and vanilla. I will be absolutely honest with you when I say that this will be a pass for me. I feel like these are fun and inventive fragrances. They're interesting and they kind of make me think, okay, so why do I have fragrances in my collection? Previously, I would have said, oh yeah, I collect fragrances. I have fragrances from a collector's mindset. But right now, where I'm at right now, I would say I like to wear my fragrances. And I personally cannot imagine wearing either Coca-Cola as a fragrance or pizza as a fragrance. Those are just not scents that I want to smell like. I don't want to smell like those kinds of foods. I like those kinds of foods. I don't want to smell like them. If I had the opportunity to smell these fragrances, would I smell them? Absolutely. These look so interesting and so innovative and so fun. But would I buy them myself? No, because this is just not what I look for in a fragrance. I want something different. And personally, I don't think I even like the smell of Coca-Cola in fragrances in general. So this will be a pass for me, even though I think it's a really fun concept. I saw this brand pop up and I was curious about it, so I wanted to share this new release from them. This is Superfumista for your scent only, and this is Lemon Delight. So we have notes of lemon, peppermint, and limoncello, biscuit, whipped cream, and then a base of Madagascar vanilla, white musk, and cedar. I love the idea of incorporating lemon, like a gourmand lemon with mint. I feel like that's so refreshing and so fun. So this would be a smash for me because I just love the concept and I think it's an interesting one. So it's kind of like a citrusy gourmand with a few aromatic touches. So I feel like that could be really fun. Next up is a fragrance collection drop leak from Kayali. And I'm talking about this because this has already been out there for about a month. And I feel like this is like a cute sneak preview, and why not? This is going to be a set of 4 fragrances, 4 of their mini fragrances inspired by holiday destinations around the world. This would be a summer drop. So we have Maldives in a bottle, Ylang Cocoa 20, Maui in a bottle, Sweet Banana 37. Then we have Marrakesh in a bottle, Orange Blossom 24. And Capri in a bottle, Lemon Sugar 14. To be quite honest with you, the one I'm most excited about is Capri in a bottle. I feel like, again, clearly I love citruses for the summertime. This is a fun collection. We probably will see this launched or announced in a bit, but this is a sneak preview. I thought I'd share. This has already been out there, so I'm not the first one to talk about it, but I thought this would be a fun little release to kind of look forward to. I'm so excited about their newest rock candy launch. they have a note of jelly bean in there. I watched Mona's video and she said they have jelly beans, and I am so excited about that. I'm definitely picking that up, but I am really looking forward to seeing these new launches. We also have a new release from Ellis Brooklyn. This is going to be Miami Nectar. A lot of really hot summery inspired fragrances, but this is going to be a lush and extravagant tropical gourmand fragrance with notes of pink pineapple, palm leaf, coconut water, wild jasmine, plumeria, lily of the valley, tree moss, salted woods, sweet amber woods, and vanilla. Now, I will be honest with you, Ellis Brooklyn is not a fragrance house I am intimately familiar with. I have tried a few of their fragrances. The fragrances that I've tried, I've noticed some of their fragrances just don't go well with my skin chemistry, particularly salt. That just does not work for me. I am not a fan of that perfume. Personally, I understand why people like it. It's just not my cup of tea. But I feel like this is definitely what I want to smell, especially since it's a tropical one, and I feel like this would be a light fragrance. And Ellis Brooklyn is pretty easy to access and sample anyway, so I will definitely be trying this. So I would say this would be a smash. The Kayali fragrances that I just talked about, absolutely smash, of course. I feel like I'm kind of bad at this because I'm forgetting to say smash or pass. But that is pretty much it for this week's video, smash or pass for new fragrances. I hope you enjoyed it and found it interesting. If you missed last week's video, definitely check it out in the cards. And I think I might insert it on the screen right now so you can watch it. But I'm doing these videos at the start of every week. So definitely come back if you want to see more fragrance releases. I feel like it's a fun way to incorporate new fragrance launches into this channel. So yes, once again, thank you so much for watching till the end, and I will see you next time.